Well, if you see, the Nifty Bank index has hit an all-time high, while the Nifty is just 1% away from its all-time high. So here we analyze whether the top stocks that have the highest weightage on the index could actually lead Nifty to an all-time high going ahead or not. Firstly, on Reliance Industries, if you see, its weightage on the index is nearly 10.4%, and from December 1st, that is when the last all-time high was hit by Nifty, the Reliance Industries is down by around 8%. However, there are multiple triggers going forward, and that is firstly the refining weakness is over, petrochemical businesses are recovering, the demerger of Geo Financial, and then there is a potential listing of the retail and the telecom arm going ahead. Now for HDFC Bank, if you see, from 1st of December, the share prices are largely flat versus a 15% gain that we have seen in the Nifty Bank index. Now HDFC Bank has a weightage of around 9%, while there are triggers like merger completion, market share gains for HDFC Bank, and high growth in commercial and the rural banking segment. When it comes to ICICI Bank, the stock is up just 1.5% as against a 15% gain in Nifty Bank index. The weightage of ICICI Bank is 7.5%, and the triggers going ahead is the fact that continued growth momentum could be witnessed in the banking space. The earnings consistency could drive to some re-rating for the stock, and the cost growth is expected to moderate given a high base going forward. For Infosys, now this stock is down nearly 20% from 1st of December. The weightage is close to 7%, and there are triggers like mega deal wins. Generally, first half of a financial year is seasonally strong for Infosys, so there could be some big deal win announced that could be a trigger. Along with this, margin, if it stays at the upper end of the guidance, would also be one of the key triggers, and if there is some improvement in the US macro environment, would also be a key trigger for Infosys. Similarly, for TCS, the stock is down around 4%. The weightage is around 4.4% on the index, and along with improvement in the US macro environment, any deal wins and improved utilization would be a key trigger for TCS, which could also lift Nifty to an all-time high.
Okay, thank you so much for joining us with all those